Okay, I want to share with you my most embarrassing massage experience ever. If you've got massage experiences that can top this or just are really funny as well, please share them with me as well. Now look, I got to tell you, so, okay, back in the day, I was living in Panama, I was working at a spa, and I come out from doing a massage, and the receptionist says to me, Mark, in the waiting room, there's a guy there who's got a bad neck, and he wants you to see him. I said, oh, okay, I'll finish up with my client, and no worries at all. So I go in to see this guy, and he's got a bad neck like this, and I sit down and start chatting with him, and he says, oh, you've got a bit of an accent, where are you from? And I said, well, actually, I'm an Australian, but I've been living here in Panama for 8 years. I went, oh, great, so we're chatting away. I said, what about yourself? Are you Panamanian? He says, oh yeah. I said, oh, you got great English. And where'd you learn that? Oh, I learned that in the States. He says, oh, okay, fantastic. Well, all right. And so I said to him, just for a bit of small talk. So, what do you do? He says, well, these days I just do consulting. I went, oh, right. Oh, okay. Oh, that sounds like interesting. What'd you do before you started your consulting? And I didn't really hear him very well. It's like, the CEO of something or the president of something. And he says to me, like, the president of blah, blah, blah. And I said, I'm sorry, the president of what? He says, the president of Panama. I kid you not. Here I am. Now, I told him I've been here 8 years. Now, so, you know, I got to tell you, I didn't watch local TV, but this is the ex-president. He's only been out of the ex-president for 2 years, right? I didn't tell him I've been here for 8 days or 8 weeks. I've been here for 8 years, and I did not recognize this guy as the president who'd been president for 5 years. And I had the audacity to say, gee, you got really good English, haven't you? Wow, that's great. Are you Panamanian? I couldn't believe you could not get a redder face. And then, like, to top it off, when he says to me, oh, President of Panama, I was like dumbfounded. I was like, so I said something stupid along the lines of, oh, that sounds like fun. I couldn't get it. I had to go back to my client. You could have, after, I said to the reception, once I'd finished treating his neck, I said to the reception, he says, you could have given me a heads up. He said, what do you mean? He said, well, don't tell me there's a guy there with a bad neck. He said, you tell me it's the ex-president. He said, well, I thought you would have known. Now, I probably should have known. And let me just get this some perspective of how much of a screw up this was. Just imagine you're a foreigner and you get your green card, you go to work in the United States, and you sit down with some guy and you ask him, are you American? The guy says, yeah, I'm American. He says, oh, you got great English. Said, oh, thank you very much. Said, what do you do? Well, I'm just doing consulting these days. All right. What did you used to do? Well, I was the president of the United States. You're talking to Barack Obama. This is the monumental screw-up that I did. I'm sitting in Panama, I've been there 8 years, and I asked the ex-president of Panama if he's Panamanian, what do you do? And wow, what great English you've got. Yeah, that takes some beating.